Hello and welcome to the furtherance of the adventures of Bob Crankypants, who has precisely, down to the elemental level, zero chill. How's everybody doing? Ooh, bit of a slow start to the viewers rolling in. I guess I am slightly early for the day. Who's in the chat? And there, Adelabo. Hello there. T-Dog, how you doing? Thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend's starting well, if it is indeed the weekend where you are. Friday morning for me, so that's my weekend started. Hope you're all doing well. Doing good. Just got done eating dinner. Hooray! Good timing. Talk about irony. Just as I clicked on Twitch, I seen starting. That's not what irony is, T-Dog. That's coincidental timing, or at best. What's the word I'm looking for? Kismet, perhaps. Right, so we are jumping straight into it. I'm not even going to chat much to warm up. Not even going to do it. We are going to do a side quest though to begin with, I think, before we head to the city on the stars. Whoop, look out now.
For 25 schmeckles.
Pinky, my
Gee,
buck.
Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
Try to take over the world. I cannot do a good brain. Or a pinky for that matter. I can nerf alright when I try. Can someone please type... Why are my lights... I gotta reset my lighting system. I keep getting stuck on red every time someone subs. Can someone please type !Twitch in the chat, please? It resets my lights to the default. Thank you, T-Dog. Hey, Skull Kid, how you doing? What was I saying? Oh, I was going to nerf, but I'm not going to nerf now. The moment's gone. The nerf is gone. The point is gone. I might have a fjord in me somewhere, but we'll see how the day rolls out. So yeah, we're going to start with a side quest, just to warm up here. Didn't actually get to do any of the midweek streams I'd hoped to do for this game, so yeah, I had a bit of a rough week. Just inside the bone prison for my soul. Not well. Didn't get a lot done. Got a couple of videos done, and both those videos were fairly well received, so that's nice. But yeah. Alright, we are... Sure, we'll stop the Grim tomorrow. That's what I was left on, apparently. Oh, right, we have to tidy up the Grimm's poster. Let's go find out what's up with Grimm's poster. Let's see how quickly I can get in a bad mood as Captain Bob Crankypants, who's going to run me around. We should still be... what? No, wait, where do we need to be? I think, yeah, there we go. There's a hideout up front there. So we need to be on Monarch for that. Stellar Bay landing pad. No, Fallbrook? I think we need to be in Fallbrook for this one, right? Gotta head down to the IGA and grab some foods. Why do you have to mention IGA? Are you trying to get sponsored by IGA? Do you get paid every time you mention the specific supermarket you have to go to on their OWO? Probably gone already. That's a thought. I wonder if any supermarkets would be interested in sponsoring streamers. Stream snacks provided by IGA or Woolworths or... What are we going to take with us here? Let's take Felix and Ellie. What's that supermarket chain? That's, you know, we're not like the regular supermarket chains. I keep wanting to say IKEA, but not IKEA. No, wait, where? Oh no, I remember where.
I saw this one episode of Terror on Monarch. Halcyon and Helen went down that
not
waterfall in a
7-Eleven,
barrel.
God. No, my brain keeps wanting to say IKEA, but it's definitely not IKEA. I'm talking supermarket. Where do we need to be? Oh no, I think I am in the wrong landing pad. Oh yeah, we did actually need to go to Stellar Bay. That's fine, we can fast travel. Aldi, thank you. Good bit different. That's what I was thinking of, Aldi. Wonder if Aldi be interested in sponsoring streamers, because wasn't it Aldi you did that thing, was it early this year or late last year? I made a video about it, I remember. about them running some sort of service that they were going to hire professional gamers to join your kid's game to kill them so the kid had no excuse not to go to dinner. That thing. That was Aldi, wasn't it? So out of touch. So out of touch. That was this Christmas last year, right? Yeah. I felt like it was about a year ago. I hadn't thought about that. Well, in a year, I guess. Funny. Maybe they'll try something different this year. Sponsoring streamers. Actually, you! See, there's the I'm not going to pitch it on stream. I might pitch it to an actual supermarket. I just had a really good idea. It's not the best choice. Hang on. Let me write down my good idea. Man, yeah. Unlike several of the other really good ideas I've had on stream, I'm not pitching that one on stream. I'm keeping that one. I'm going to try and make that happen. It was good. Right, Spanx, subscribe, Prime sub. Thank you ever so much, Spanx. Give me a little bit of love in the chat there, please. Wait, I've got my stream decks all set up wrong. There we go. Now I'm on the right pages. No, that's not the one. Wait, what? There we go. That's the one I was looking for. I brain farted on my stream deck layout. New sub alert. I did that sub alert 2 weeks ago, but it only happens 50% of the time than when someone subs. Funnily enough, the day I changed that sub alert, it never activated on the actual Out of World stream. Like every sub we got was the other alert sound, not the Space's Choice one, which made me sad. So we got the Space's Choice one the next day in the Minecraft stream.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Yes, yes.
What can I do for you today?
Got to see you about a poster. Grim asked me to check with you about his Tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
That's alright, I have zero chill! I always lose the door of that room. I always turn around expecting to see the door and never see the door. That's the mouse acceleration in this game. I still haven't modified the innie to turn it off. This way. Can someone type exclamation mark Twitch in the chat again? My lamp's stuck on red again. I'm seriously have to reset that entire system. It hasn't worked right in weeks now.
I hear those rich people
Thank you.
pay a handsome
Skullkid. Coming to the rescue once more. Ever reliable.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such...
Hush! Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running you up like that. Actually, I'm taking that route.
Did she now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman...
Don't care! Just wanted to get to business. Want me to talk about Grim.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim it's supposed to come in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Now, how would Bob Crankypants handle this? Who's Nell? Don't really care, so you still have the poster. You're giving Grim's poster away. Sure that we can make something out? Let's talk about something else. You still have his poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Locked up in your office, you say?
Fine by me.
Where is your office? There was a door to get to it through here, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. I'm not going to talk my way through this. Just... Oh, here we go. It's marked for us and everything. Alrighty, we're just going to go ahead and close that so nobody spots us. I said we're just going to go ahead and close that so nobody spots us, Felix. Alright, what else we got in here? Ooh, troop armor. Ooh, we're taking that actually. We're taking your ammo. You know what? We're taking all of this.
It's all in the wrist.
Shush. Taking our bits too. If we're gonna steal, we might as well steal. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Can we get out through here? Yeah, we can. Alright then. Where is old Nerdface Magoo? I should set up a Twitch command button in your stream. I really should. But I kind of like asking you guys to fix it for me. A little extra interactivity every now and again. Or I could just fix the lights.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Stop it. Just give him the poster. Just get it over with.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
I wonder if we can extort him for a little cash.
Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
You're damn right I can.
And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Oh, that was it? No other I can't pressure him for more. I was going to bully him. Never mind. Right, what else we got? What else we got to tidy up? Location, where are we? We're on Monarch. We got the secret lab for the gas. Read the ship wreckage. Let's go get the targeting module. Let's tidy up the little stuff they got going on in this region. Oh, it's way over there, and the closest fast travel is there. We should be able to pass through there if I remember correctly, but I think this path here is better. I'll try this way. I'm pretty sure in my first playthrough I took the marked path. You're a tossball. I love the speech checks in this game, especially some of the intimidation choices. Yeah, we did a lot of intimidation on my first playthrough. It was quite fun. But this time around, I'm pushing more lies. Our lie skill is pretty... Ooh, okay, what's going on here? New side trooper, okay. Who are we going to help out? Never mind. Looks like the MSI troopers are down. Are you hostile to me? I don't think you are you? Not yet, anyway. You might be hostile to me soon, because I think I might F over the Iconoclast this time. I found a real good compromise on my first playthrough. Made everybody happy-ish. This time around, I don't know. We'll see how things play. What's that noise? There it is. We should be able to pass by that pretty easy. Oh, hello. I'll have some of your stuff. I'll have all of your stuff. And your stuff. Now, what killed you? Oh, man. Ooh!
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
37 month. Very special to a Kevin Smith fan. Thank you ever so much. Got a little bit of love in the chat for 37 months. Alright, there's the swarm. Where's your big mummy dummy? Nope, not the swarm. Felix! Watch your bloody fire.
I got enough fighting me.
Still squirming. Haven't seen that much in this game. The old ragdoll freak out. Got a pretty good handle on it. Alright, so now that I'm out of combat, thank you ever so much, Paul Many Numbers, for your dedication to subbing. Roll on there with the 37-month on the Prime sub. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Where's that noise? There it is. What do we got here? The Manti Pillars on Mega Manti Queen. Ooh, we should be able to just sidestep, I think. Not in the mood to deal with her just yet. Actually, while I think of it, did I reload this thing? Sure didn't. See what, these two companions are a lot quieter than my other companions I was rolling with when it comes to stealth. Which I kind of miss them going, shh, be quiet, I get it. These guys just know when to shut up. Oh wow, this is a lot quicker. The path I took to get here the first playthrough took like 5 minutes. Of course I was stopping to fight, but... Alright, got an acid pool over there with some nasties. That's fine, I'll just path by there. Got a mauler, no worries, we can sneak past that. So... 1 week to Pokemon, how you feeling about that, guys? It's just 1 week to the Pokemon. I wonder if we can sneak past you. You are oh. You were napping.
Hi, I'm Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 schmeckles.
Shh, you're ruining my stealth.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh, perfect timing. Oh, shit. I'm not really scared of that thing. I could totally take it out. I just want to see if I can actually get this done. Creep style. Super hypes. This whole week has been grueling. Yeah. I've talked in the last few streams as we get closer and closer to the release of new Pokemon Sword and Shield about how I've been trying desperately to keep the hype under control. I'm losing that battle this week. Alright, looks like we've got to take on at least one of these guys. 2, probably. Unless... Oh, what are the chances? Nope.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh boy. We woke everybody up. No flanking for you, my son. Down you go.
Fun. Let's do it again.
Oh, not done. Crap! Oh, this went very badly, very quickly.
That had to hurt.
Not mean to heal then, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I figured that might be coming. Corrosive damage. Weakness against corrosive damage for a perk point. 25% corrosive? No, I think we're going to reject that. Lucas, thank you for the host. Well, we almost made it all the way by. I wasn't really prepared for one sitting right near the door. I guess we could have taken the long path around, but there was another one sitting right there, and yeah, well, we got there, and we got the level up out of it. So, all right, skills to pay the bills. Let's have a look here. Shall we pump long guns again? Long gun critical hits ignore 100% of armor if we master it. That seems like fun. Pumping it. I wish it was the way just to clear out the codex. I hate seeing it blink like that. Alright.
You go on ahead. I'll just wait out here.
Sure you will. How about
Me
you?
too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Yeah, I also know NPCs would have trouble navigating inside here. That's fine. Alright. Let's have your command key, please. Thank you. Diagnostics. Gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. No shit, you're on the ground on fire. Cost of repairs necessarily at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. The crew has to pay for the ship. Ooh. Mayday message. Let's have a listen to the Mayday message. I've heard this before, but it's funny.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
What if Balana Taurus was really passive-aggressive? I don't think there was much treasure in here. Ooh, there might be something there. Did I see a little light or something? No? Less than a week to Pokemon. We were just talking about Dukas just before you came in. We were just talking about that before I got ambushed by those. Well, I didn't really get ambushed. I woke up all those doggy monsters. About how I was losing the battle against the hype machine. I kept myself under control. Alright, up until about 2 days ago. Where I was just like... It's 1 week. To be honest, I like Ellie. She's one of my favourite companions to take out. Yeah, I didn't even pick her up in my first playthrough. Like, I walked past her like a dozen times and didn't even realise she was a possible companion. Never even spoke to her. Which is why she's with us this time. Same thing with Felix. I picked Felix up, but I never took him with me. Aside from, like, the first time. But yeah, I'm starting to like her quite a lot. Maybe not as much as Parvy, who's just adorable. But, come on. Oh, give me some of that. Cantankerous Canid targeting module. Yoink. Could have used that 5 seconds ago. Not really fussed about Pokemon, to be honest. Wow. That's fine too. It's alright to have terrible taste. Now then, who are we going to take this targeting module to? In my first playthrough I took it to Sanjar, but I took a different path with it. What if we give it to Graham and find out what happens? I don't know. Captain Crankypants probably wouldn't give it to the religious zealots. Yeah, gonna take it to Sanji, but gonna take a different route this time. Went down a real long dialogue tree in my first playthrough to work out a compromise. It's really quite interesting, but this time Captain Crankypants has no chill. So...
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've
Sure.
sent
Hi, I'm
patrols,
Mr. Booby
but
Buyer. I'll
they're
buy
running
those
into
boobies for
trouble with the
25
Iconoclasts.
Excuse me. If I have terrible taste, I suppose you won't mind me unsubbing tongue.
No, you see, I said it's okay to have terrible taste. See, I wasn't criticizing you for having terrible taste. I said it was acceptable to have terrible taste. So, if you want to sort of prove me right, you would have to make another account and subscribe twice. Ah! Checkmate. Thank you for the $1. You know, I'm just going to give it to him.
Excellent. At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
Oh. This certainly didn't happen last time. They want to fight a given one? What now? What now? You don't expect me to fight for you, do you?
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. It looks like this means...
Tear down the wall. Tear down the wall. Tear down the wall. You gotta say it like you mean it. Good luck with that.
Wait, you can't just leave us to face them alone.
Sure I can. Watch me go.
It actually would be very imprudent. We don't have much in the way of resistance. So they will definitely get that module, and once they do, they will definitely come after you. With their gunship.
You do make a good point. When you put it that way.
She's actually quite right about all of that. As much as I hate to admit it. Honestly, one good paper cut will do me in for the day.
Sir, we really don't have time for this.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
Approach from the north, eh? I like Celia too. I wish she was an NPC. We could, or a companion NPC. She's got just the right amount of sass for me. Plus, she's pretty cute. Alright, you want me to approach from the north. Oh, we've got 2 pings here. Oh, he said he was going to lock the south gate, so I guess we have to go to this gate, don't we? Come through this town here. It's probably going to be full of guys. Alright then. Where's the north gate? It'd be the north end of town, surely.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Oh, where'd the gate go? Should have been watching the pings. Is this actually the north gate? Can't see where I'm standing. No, I'm at the south gate. Wait, what? Where'd the north gate go? Screw it. Oh, hang on a sec. Muted a bunch of Pokemon-related terms on Twitter. Haven't seen any leaks besides Shadow Evolutions. Yeah, I caught a few leaks. I'm not really that bothered by knowing which Pokemon are in there and things like that. I haven't looked at the full list yet, which apparently leaked about which Pokemon are and aren't in. They found the leaker because they're an idiot who had the same profile picture on all their accounts. Did you hear all the people leaking Pokemon stuff got their stuff taken down? Yep, saw that. That's not what the... That's not what it's for. I really wish someone with enough money would take Nintendo to court over doing that, because reporting on this stuff is completely legitimate. You cannot do a copyright strike against someone reporting on leaked stuff. It is literally an abuse of the system and literally illegal. But no one has the money to take Nintendo to court over it, which really frustrates me. So if there's any angelic gajillionaires listening, go find one of these guys and fund them a lawyer. Set a precedent, finally, so Nintendo can stop being dicks.
Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Alright. Whoops. Let's just hang back here and see what we can do.
Alright, here we go!
Come on, get up again.
Don't mess with us.
Sniper! Where is he? Probably should have taken that shot, get myself some XP. Whatever. Get out of my fucking sightline, woman!
That's the last of them.
Bit too late for this. Shh. I can take that. Oh, no need. It's already done. Alright. Stay. Hello. Alright, Robo Guy. Let's see if I can get you a weak spot here. Boink.
Take him down!
Come on! Stop walking into my firing line. Come on. There it is. Boop. 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 Nice. Hi. How you doing? That's how high my stealth skill is. He's just stood next to me waiting for it. I gave him a concussion with a sniper bullet.
That's the last of them.
I can't believe that guy. Where'd he go? I was really confused there for a second. I thought, is this an MSI guy? Could have sworn I saw a red bar a second ago. How? I wonder if that was my stealth skill, or is it just the vision cone on those guys is a bit derpy when it comes that close to you? Where's my stealth? No, my sneak's not that high. It's boosted a bit having Felix with us, but still not that high. Maybe his perception was just a bit low. What's going on here?
What was that? Looks like we're doing
Oh shit. Fancy hat, thank you. Hi.
100 bits says these guys get squashed by the board within a month.
Damn. I was gonna put money on the iconoclasts.
Oh dear. Must have been thinking he was in luck there for a second.
You ever watch Agent
No.
Khan?
All my friends are dead.
He's
Don't
got
shoot,
the
don't
ship,
shoot.
like the
Oh.
Invincible, and we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking.
Shut up, Felix. I'm pretty sure you aren't allowed to show the actual leak, but you can report on existence. Horseshit. If that was the way the law worked, nobody would ever be able to report on sort of like political leaks or anything like that. You are 100% perfectly allowed to report on so-called leaks and such. There is no court anywhere that would say, you know what? Yeah, no, Nintendo's, yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, leak or not, you can show pictures of Pokemon in a video for the purposes of commentary and or review just for fair use. Let alone news stuff. It's horseshit.
You're back.
I am.
And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we won?
I won.
We did indeed, sir.
I.
Can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
You had it right the first time. I did it.
Of course. I don't mean to undercut everything you've done for us.
Shall I make a note for your self-review? Give credit more generously?
Not now, Celia.
Looks like my work here is done.
Yes. I don't mean to keep you. Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck to you too, Diggit. That went down so differently to my first playthrough. Right, what else we got? Weapons from the Void? No. Should we do the secret lab? It's on this planet, right? Sure is. Alright, let's check out the secret lab. Oh, but before we go anywhere, let's do a little inventory sorting here. What do we got here? MSA Sultana Sierra. Ooh. Burn damage 761. Value to weight ratio. Right, let's have a look here. Heavy weapon. What are you dealing with there? You do stagger damage for energy. You do heavy, but for 176. Upgrade. Right, and your pulse hammer is 172 for knockout versus 255 for stagger. Upgrade. Ellie, you do 346 for stun. You can keep that. Blaster pistol. $372 for burn, right? Oh, stagger. Stagger for 629 on heavy. 372, 378. Light for knockdown. 392. You know what? You can have the assault rifle, actually. Let's see how you do with that. Armor-wise, me first, because I forgot about the other thing I got. Didn't I? Zip, zip, zip. Alright, so we're currently wearing a 28 for damage to creatures. We can probably put that away at this point, I think. Melee damage, no. Lockpick, no. Fancy head. It's only 2, but leadership and persuade. Nice one. I think we'll keep that helmet though. 40. One-handed melee plus 5 versus 41. Dodge, stealth. Ranged weapon skill 39. Maybe we can upgrade that armor. think we're happy with what we got right now. Ellie, you're done with 36. Yeah, let's give you some MSI Elite Armor. And your helmet is 26 with no other things. So let's just give you a big old fat helmet there. Felix, what are you wearing? 15? Oh, Felix. Felix, my boy. Can we get you and do something a little more comfortable here? Melee weapon skills with the melee weapon I just gave you? Sure. And a 9 helmet versus, there we go. No wonder you were doing so jaggedy. I forgot to do your armor, didn't I, baby? Okay. We got a bit cartridge from putting that armor on. That's interesting. Didn't even know the game did shit like that. Let's see here. I'm just going to do this. Got tons of it. Okay, let's get a move on. Where are we going? Space crime community, right. We have to find the lab. Where is the lab? Down here. So let's just fast travel to the turnpike and head on up. Depends on where the leaks come from. If it's from inside Nintendo and they're under NDA, Nintendo can go down. No, they can't. Because if I never signed an NDA, I'm not required to obey the NDA. That's not how that works either. Oh, shit. I managed to spawn right next to some marauders. Alright, where's this? Where are we? Where do we need to go? Alright, we're facing the right way. We need to go up the path here. We can leave those marauders alone. Why does your character remind me of Star Wars? Because I created him and I was thinking a little bit of Starkiller. Which is why that bald head, those glowy red eyes, he's just got a little bit of Starkiller about him. He's a bit chubbier in the face than Starkiller really is, but yeah. That's not an accident. I was thinking of Galen Marek. Galen Marek? Am I remembering that name right? Starkiller? Galen Marek.
Wait for this! How it's done! Oh, that's the last of him!
Plus this armor set's got something of Star Wars about it. That combination of sort of old-looking armor with big leather droopy things. It's a fairly common aesthetic in a lot of Star Wars stuff. You know, cloth and armor sort of mishmashed into the same thing. That might be part of it as well. Okay, so we got a little marauder issue up ahead of us.
I saw you coming.
Oops. Bad shot. Come on, stop getting in my way. Alright then. That's some critical damage. See, I like that. How are my weapons doing, by the way? Yeah, we could do with a little bit of field repair here. Boost up that damage a little bit. It feels like it was dropping. A little more Saw Gerrera. Oh, he's a little bit Saw Gerrera. Saw Gerrera as well, isn't he? Yeah, the armor definitely helps sell that part. Yeah, you're not wrong. But like I said, when I was building the character's face, I started to think about Starkiller. It wasn't a deliberate choice, he just sort of fell that way, and then I sort of played into it. Alright, let's see if we can flank around these guys. Don't know if there's a path here. Yes, there is. Okay, here we go. Opportunity knocks. And goes the mechanical. Oh, come on, Felix. Oh, that was fun. Skeet shooting with robots.
Oh, we all in one piece?
I'm going to try and do that more often. Alright, I don't think there should be any more resistance. Nope. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Alright, let's see if we can do more skeet shooting here.
I've been waiting for this. Keeping you.
Here it comes.
Mr. Booby Buyer. I'll buy those boobies for 25 shekels.
He went down before he did his leap. Pull! Right there, Felix? I very deliberately didn't use my time dilation there in the hopes that I would do just enough damage to trigger the jump, but no, did too much. Alright, let's leave the front door alone and go around the side here. Did I just see movement? Or was it just a little bit of parallax trickery? Gotta be careful around here. Full of dangerous things. Think we got away with that? Did not get away with that. Didn't see his friend. They don't have no idea where I am. Speaking of stumbles, having fallen order is good. Me too. Not going to get it launched though, because Pokemon and I can't afford 2 games at the moment. And also because it's EA and I'm just going to wait and see how badly they ruin it. Saw me that time. Pull! Ah, he went down instead of jumping.
Best there ever was.
There was something kind of perversely enjoyable about taking them out on their kneecaps once you blinded them with a headshot. I might be a bit of a sociopath. Just a little bit. You? Oh, you're dead. In fact, let's see if I can make this guy do a cartwheel. Nope. I killed Achilles. Weak ankles. Should have wore taller boots. Bit of extra support. Alright. How much damage am I going to take if I just... Oh, we're good. Fall damage is a little bit unpredictable in this game. I still haven't figured out exactly how far you can fall without taking damage. It might vary a bit depending on your
Cascadia from that
stats.
one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
You bet I do, Ellie. You bet I do. Alright. I'm doing this exactly the opposite way I did it last time, by the way. This is where I exited the first time I did this mission. Alright. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knockout bar? Let's override here. Enter the password. Alright, let's go through this speech check thingy thing. Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop. You've got candy handy. How can I sweeten your day? Did you greet the customer? Yes, I greeted the customer by saying that. Have you offered the customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remind our customers how refreshing good slap is. Thirsty friend, nothing beats a zesty slap. Error retrieving current inventory. Oh, try this again. Yes. No. All employees must meet their weekly product recommendation quota. Records indicate you have not recommended a product in 3,689 days. Your file has been flagged for performance review. Inventory 0. Okay. Alright. It's a bit like that. Might wait till after my holiday to get Fallen Order by Pokemon. Take on my cruise. I think Pokemon will serve you better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to playing Fallen Order.
This was abandoned?
But
how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
EA are 100% out of benefit of the doubt as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to wait on this one. As much as I love Star Wars, as much as I hope this Tomb Raider style Star Wars game is going to be awesome, and I really hope it is, I just can't trust them enough. We need one extra lockpick to get through this door, which we can do by doing this. There we are.
You gotta teach me
That was a tough one.
that.
75 lockpicking and took 5 seconds. Let's try that. But not open it yet because I don't remember what's on the other side of that door. Leave that door shut for the moment as well. Alright. Signal aided to land on the Cascadia pad. Is it Cascadia or Cascadia? Alright. Research fuel controls. Closest functioning terminal with fueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab. Messages. Don't really care about that.
Captain, a touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the solar system to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Roger that, Ada. I believe.
Hey, Krillin! Hey,
Krillin!
Hey, Krillin!
What?
Someone followed.
Thank you for the load, Tumg.
Why
TMG
me?
123.
Quack!
Tumg 123. Tumg 123. Tumg. Thank you. I suspect it's TMG 123 because that rhymes. Okay, we'll leave that open for our escape plan here. I hear something scrolling around down here. Critters. Okay. There's our terminal up there. Now then. I wonder if there's a way to do this quietly. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Traps. Watch your step.
I see. Still stood too close. Back and hold the credits cold out. Way too cold. Yeah, it's not doing too bad temperature-wise in Sydney today. Oh, shit. Damn it. 100 lockpick, eh? Can't get there even with my helmet. Send in the droid to gas.
System.
Don't let up!
Damage system.
Hold up.
Can we do that again?
Sure we can. Again and again and again and again. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any secret there. It's just a block passage. Watch the steam. Oh, set myself on fire nevertheless. It's fine. Man, getting a lot of concussions in here. Oh, those guys are just standing in the fire. Idiots.
Ellie's down!
Ellie's down. Ellie, stop standing in the searing hot. Here we go. Is this where I can gas them?
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker.
Does it?
I've got an idea.
Do you? Let's hear it.
I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes.
Nice.
Here goes.
Good plan.
Don't thank me yet.
Everybody hold your breath. Oh. Thought there was going to be a whole sequence there. Okay, that was the door we couldn't open.
Got it. Heads down.
Right, so in theory... Just ragdolling? Yep, okay. Very groovy times. How about that? I actually did the stealth option. Just watch for mines up here. What we got here? Bypass shot. Love some of that.
They can't keep us out.
Beep, beep, beep. Align fielding system. Beep, beep. Initiate transfer of the gas. Beep, beep.
That should do it. Just gotta siphon off the Alta Vitae.
Yoink. Why am I getting so many scan lines here? Or, tearing. That's a bit better. Speaking of Steam, Steam's library got a new redesign, to be honest, my phone. Nah, me neither. It seems a lot less efficient. But, you know. It's mobile app inspired, so that's what the kids are used to. Funnily enough, I actually haven't used Steam for much recently. Between this and Dauntless and what else was recently on the Epic Store? I feel like I'm launching the Epic Store more often than I do Steam these days. Where are we supposed to be going here? This way. Wait, what? Oh, we have to actually activate the damn gas. Missed a step. Wait, what? What the hell? Kinda hate when it does this. Where exactly do you want me to... Didn't I just do that? No? Not this room. Where the hell are you trying to make me go? This one? I think so. No. Seriously, what the hell? What have I forgotten to do here? Where are you trying to lead me exactly? We did that. I don't understand what you want me to do, game. You keep leading me in circles. Yes, I haven't guessed from where. How's the playthrough going? Going well. Enjoying it. Doing a lot of things very differently. Game! Why are you leading me in circles? What do you want from me here? A terminal with privileges spin-off is located in... Yeah? Finished this a couple of days ago. Don't think I will play again. Really? Why not? I started a second playthrough almost immediately. Like there was 2 days between me finishing the game and me starting a new playthrough. Alright, so we aligned the thing. What else do you want me to do here?
It's been a proper fight going up against
here
this
we go.
thing. Oh well.
There we go. Back on it. Alright, so we can go engineering for 40 to reconfigure the fuel system accepts. We can override safety protocols. We can overload the plasma regulators to force the gas through the system. We need hack 60 or engineering 40. Let's see here. We need to boost by 10 or 7. Do I have anything to boost my engineering? Fat fire. Engineering plus 15. Hello. Beep, 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 beep. Had Parvy with me first time I did this, and she did this bit for me. Because she's clever. Thank you, Paul. Many numbers for the bits. Right, what do we got here? Nothing that special. Ooh, what's this? Determination. No, don't care about that. There's a science weapon up here too, if I remember correctly. So, zerp. Oh, before I do that, let's throw down a quick save. Just in case I bulk this up. Off the ladder, please. Zerp. we go. Weapons from the void. Done. I think we skipped the part where we had to find the clue for that, but that's fine. I think it marked it off anyway. Sure did. Alright, what was that one? I forget what that one was. The mind control ray. Right, I think, whoops. Yeah, that's all the science weapons now, isn't it? Oh, shit. Beautiful.
Somebody help!
Yeah, the first time I did that little platforming bit, my companions were constantly falling down the hole. I can't jump properly. Alright, anything worthwhile in here? Nope. What about the terminal? Balked. Okay. We have company. Not what I was aiming at, but still got it.
That's one down.
Shit.
Everyone all right?
Alright. Did not go as smoothly as I was hoping. What we got there? That's all that counts. What were you eating? A little bit of rapti? Alright, can we get back to the ship without getting eaten? Someone's waiting for us. Alright, we'll try this path. Was expecting a crux or a twist in the narrative or companion stuff, but never came. Well, play through again, because there are some there. I had a couple of fun little companion emotional twists and whatnot. It's all about how you play.
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
I do like her quite a lot. Alright, let's have a look here. What are we doing? Keep the science weapons. We will break, break, break. Wait, what was that? Oh, fine. We'll keep that. Actually, you know what? I think my light machine gun's doing the work of the flamethrower where it comes to taking out the beasties, so we can toss that. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Ultra assault rifle. We might hang on to that. Alright, Ellie, you can now have increase the damage set by companion short term after performing. Well, we're not even using your companion ability, so that's no good to me. Full status effect on companion. Equip time, ranged weapon reload speed. Well, you are using a rifle there, so let's give you a bit of reload speed. More melee, more armor. More rate. No, let's boost your damage actually. Let's do that. Felix, you can probably have the same, I think. Oh, actually, no. Given the weapon you're using... let's just boost your survivability a bit. Now, when it comes to me... let's push that to 100. Oh, shall we just push 5? We're getting +5 Hunter. Where are we getting that from? From the Hunter kit, from the armor we're wearing. So we can just push 5 and keep pushing that armor up. And then spend 5 elsewhere. Now... let's see. I think at this point we'll boost dialogue to get that lie pumping. Killsies. Get another perk. We are going for movement speed during TLD, science weapon damage. Health restored per kill 15%. Yeah, we are taking a bit more damage recently, so let's do that. Not that I'm sort of low on health kits or anything, but it'd be nice not to have to use them. It does take time. Consumable weight down by 50% though. Got that. Alright, how about skills? We got 1 point left. How do I have 1 point left? How did I do that? Oh, because we capped out at 50 there and it wouldn't let me put the other one in. I see what I did. Doink. Alrighty. So that's that. We have to return to Lydia on the groundbreaker. Someone is loading a truck outside and it's very, very loud. Can you guys hear that? Bet you can.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Well, it's not the Garbo truck, though. It's not the Garbo truck. It's something else. Sounds like someone unloading scaffolding or something. Alright, off to the groundbreaker we go.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thought it was in the game. Could have been. Alright, armor rating. Let's see here. Stealth. I think we can safely sell that, right? Tech 5, we don't need that. Tech 5, we don't need that. Hack +7, we might need that. But we'll keep the tougher one. Tech +5, don't need that because we got the... No, that's engineering. We'll keep the tech just in case. Definitely don't need determination, don't care about that. Defense skills, don't care about that. That. Keep the fancy hat. We should store that fancy hat because it doesn't do anything useful for us. It's just taking up some room. 5 lockpick. We don't need one of those. Size +3. Barely worth it. Persuade +5 might come in handy. Melee damage +5. Don't really care. We've skipped away from using melee so much now that we got a really good sniper system going here. Alright. Oops. I hate the way the scroll works. You can't just scroll one line. Take that Adreno. Thank you very much. I can go. Damn it. I really wish you could just scroll one line up. So it doesn't feel so cramped at the top. Keep the liquor. Keep all of that stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. We've got another way around that. Alright, we'll keep all that stuff. Keep all that. Perhaps. We should actually we haven't upgraded our guns in a while. We should do that soon too. Sell all the junk. Okay. We're all cleaned up inventory-wise, ish. Doopy doopy doo. Ba-da-dip bump ba-da-boom. I don't think either of my pragmatic companions here are going to have a problem with me selling this dangerous gas.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
20,000 XP. Persuade 100. You're not the only one who enjoys funny things. No, don't care about that. What a waste. Good luck with that.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
You're impressed. In case you're curious, no one was following me. Do you always send first-timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
What the hell are you talking about? Could have sworn one of them winked at me. There we go.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
What the hell are you talking about? You doing okay, Lydia?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet.
I'm pretty
I
concerned.
have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
We're gonna take over a whole space station?
Yep.
This is gonna be great. Oh, do we get to stick a flag in the ground?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
It's a space station. There's no ground. Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Wouldn't we? Wink and nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay, crazy lady. Love you. Goodbye. Alright, let's see here. Should we do the station right now? I feel like I should do the station right now.
BNP, I can't believe it's not yours. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
A hard cider for a hard life.
It's not the best choice, it's Spencer's choice. Tell you what, they did a good job on that jingle, because it really does get stuck in your bloody head, like an actual real jingle. Alright,
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
Cat ate her off there.
That's because I'm usually...
Okie dokes. Where is my snipey do? Wait, is that the one immediately?
Right.
It is. 305. Man, we haven't let that damage lag a bit, haven't we? We should be doing more than that by now, I feel like. Well, we've got plenty of money, so...
Next time I...
What mods have we got first? We are currently carrying Mag 2 Power. Mag 2 Zap. Plasma damage, electric damage. I like the plasma damage where they all dissolve. And we've got the Extendo Sight versus 6 times Zoom. So that boosts our effective range by 44 meters. Max range by 137. That pulls our spread in, yeah. We're going to give it the super duper scopey wopey thing. Don't think there's any downside to this, is there? Extendo Sight is 44, 137. Oh, hang on a sec. This doesn't actually take over the Extendo Sight. This is in addition to the Extendo Sight by the looks of things. Wait, what? So, wait. Now what's going on here? The Extendo Sight does 44 and 137, but this doesn't give me the details on what this does. I'm confused. Places weapons iron sights with a magnifying optical scope, allowing precision shots at the creator. Well, I mean, I could always put the Extendo Sight back on. I've got 4 of those sitting there. This is no good for us. I don't understand why it's not telling me the boosts it will give me, though. Oh, fuck it. Hasn't changed the damage. Whatever. It's kicking up a notch or two. And that's our limit. That's a very expensive upgrade next. It's fine. Plasma cutter. What's that going to cost us? 1,000. Yeah, these are all very expensive upgrades, except for you. We can boost you a bit pretty cheaply. Beautiful. 1,068. Alright, let's do a full repair on everything. And where is that? There we go. What mods have we got for this thing? Oh, we're not running any mods on it. Whisper Quiet's light machine gun. Okay. Sure. Fun times barrel. Critical plus 25. Yeah, we definitely want more criticals on this thing. Especially with that kind of DPS. Zerp. Alright, what about your mag? We can go mag 2 for power. Zap. Or bigger... I'm reloading a little too often for my taste on this thing, so we can pump the magazine size. But it would be nice to have plasma damage. So we mainly use this on critters anyway. When they get too close. Yeah, I'm going for plasma damage. Beautiful. That has the speed grip on it already. Which is good. But now we have some... Ooh! I didn't even see myself pick up a couple of those. We got N-Ray on the melee. Drops our damage, but if we have to use melee against people, this is just slicing right through their armor. Versus plasma damage. I've never actually used N-Ray in my previous playthrough. I had one gun with it, but it was pretty weak and I couldn't be bothered upgrading it much. Yeah, let's give this some N-Ray stuff. We got another one. Oh, looks so cool. Alright, we can't tinker that up. Oh, we can tinker that up a little bit. Alright, let's do it. Right down to our last 294 bits if we do it one more time. Pulls that damage up. Now we'll leave it at that. I don't want to spend all my money. Might need it for other shit. Okay. So that's weapons taken care of. Let's put away a few of these not useful things in the old storage facility here. Alright, science weapon. Store that. Store the gloop. Store the hammersmith. Store the fancy hat. Coolsies. It's odd to see NPCs interact with each other. Is it? I feel like it's a pretty common thing these days. Like even Anthem had it, and that thing wasn't even finished when they launched it. Okay, so all my guns are done. How am I doing for ammo? Plenty of light, plenty of heavy. We could probably do some more heavy if we come across. The noise. That's not how you fling.
Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI. We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
That is a significant bigger scope. Went from 2 to 6. I should have expected it, but still.
Think there's a generator somewhere?
Restricted access, eh?
All right, hushing up.
Sealed. Mind your head, indeed. What sort of sociopath put landmines in a space station? Too close to that one. Alright, sealed. Never mind then. What the? Come on. Okay. Sealed. 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 Damn it. Don't actually remember how I did this last time. I don't think I took this path. I think this is the out path. Here we go.
Sure are a lot of charging automechs. What are the
Sure
chances
are.
they're friendly?
Slim, Ellie. Let's say that chances of them being friendly are slim. Unable to access memory cartridge. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal maintenance mode. Restore power supply. Okay. So we have to restore power before we do that. Sealed. Anything useful in here? Key card, something? What was that? Key card. ID card, at least. Alright, that'll help us with the restricted access stuff. Sealed? Not even interactable. Of course you made the right decision. MSI makes good PC pass. I know, right? It's, I mean, man, if the publishers of this game didn't actually approach MSI to do like a custom Outer Worlds MSI, you know, one of their desktop rigs or something, I better well should have. Alright, let's get some power going. Maintenance logs. Don't really care about that.
I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain.
Sure have.
Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you?
Hello!
No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Everything's fine here now. Thank you. How are you? Alright, we can persuade. No, that's not how we do things. We can lie. Smuggler's been handled. Your team isn't cleared to dock at the station. Haha, there we go. That's the path I'm taking. Oh wait, it does have the Star Wars reference. Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. How are you?
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
Just calling my bluff. You shouldn't even know about the station soldier, let alone interface with it. Do I look like I need some rust bucket? Well, we're going to go intimidate. Because that's what Captain Get Out of My Fucking Face is all about.
Whoa, okay, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it. Jeez. Try and help some people?
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Careful wetting your armor that quickly, it'll rust. She just had nothing. I wonder what that interaction is like if we don't put our holographic shield up. Encode keycard. No blank UDL keycard found in... please make sure a blank UDL brand... Okay. Is there a keycard around here? Not in there, but I'm having that stuff. Here we go. Blank keycard. Hello. Cool. High security keycard. Done. You've gained electrical control room keycard. I don't know if I did that last time. I might have found a different path. I don't remember. Why don't I remember much about this mission? I guess I was tired when I was doing it. Okay. Now, by any chance, does that let us go through these sealed doors?
Whoa.
No,
Careful
turn
where
the
you
power
step.
back on. Alright, I remember that. Turn off the zappy floor. Thank you. Before we do that, doopy-doopy-doo. Some of that, gimme. Is that supposed to be a blackboard or a mirror? Maybe it's a black mirror. Netflix references! Your stuff is mine. Come on. Come on. Alrighty.
The subjects. They're still alive.
The robots are still active. I did find a way to shut them down in my first playthrough. I remember that. He's still charging though. As long as we don't trigger him, we should be fine. Ooh. I was gonna say, let's make sure we can get out safely just in case, but there are more in there. Alright, security routines. Unlock personal quarters. Hack for 65. What's my hacking? So I need 15 hack. I don't think I can get there. That's engineering. Hack plus 7. Yeah, I don't think I've... Can't get there. Alright, take that though. Okay, project summary. Messages. Don't think this is any use to us outside of unlocking that door, which we can't do. Can I get lockpick up 15? Got 5. Alright. Alright. Modify systems access protocol. There we go. Insert the override cartridge. Beautiful. Continue.
You know something? You might be the finest agent Sublight ever hired.
Wait, Chartrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Still good? Still good. I guess if we wander in there without the holographic shield, those bots might wake up. think we're good. Pain-free mission.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Sure, Ada. That's what's going on. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't, but I believe you, Ada.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Zibidoo.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah.
On standby for command.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while...
I also don't remember what choice I made when it comes to the end of this mission. I think there's an option. I don't know which one I took. There's just one day when I was playing this game, I just got real sucked into it. And I literally played until I was just too tired to keep playing. And my eyes were all bleary, couldn't focus. I just had to stop playing. Not many games will do that to me. This was one of them. What up?
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
You also found some automatic salvage awaiting new owners. The base had scientists in suspension tank. Might still be alive. Have you got any more work for me? Don't care about the rest. More work?
First, I need to get something off my chest.
Sure you do.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yeah. I would usually lie. But not this time.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you.
No kidding.
Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business.
You don't
You
say.
might have figured that out already.
No, I'm shocked. Hope that means I'm due for a raise.
How does an executive level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Truth about the human tailbone?
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox.
Oh, I read about that in one of my magazines. She's talking about aliens, right?
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Sapiens Paradox, you think it's about discovery of new intelligent life?
Wrong. I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
I would like to remind you at this point that we're the colonists, so we are the aliens. All these creatures I've been killing, they're native. Whatever. I'm just going to say nothing. I'm just going to stare at her with dead eyes.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
She's standing
crew
right
is
there.
skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck of wood? Could chuck wood. Fuck, I messed it up. Had one chance for that joke and I messed it up. Skip to the part where I get paid. Don't care what hallucinogens you're on.
You took that better than I thought. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity.
Wow.
This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion?
Another promotion?
It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did you sublight to get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume.
Okay.
I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Let's do the speech check.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
Actually. It's happened a couple of times.
Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take the job.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says.
The other
She's
side.
compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Marrow compromised? You're insane. Not today.
CNP near maple syrup. It's
Alright. Let's go find this scientist lady. Apparently I'm in the mood for side quests today.
It's not the best choice. It's
Mr. Choice. Thank you ever so much for the Prime sub coming in there. Trigonometry. Is that a math-based name? Are you a math nerd? Trigonometry? I like it.
Crew report. Miyoka is drunk. Surprise.
I love that delivery. Surprise. Thank you ever so much for the sub right there. Get a little bit of love in the chat there, please. Yes, love your content. Yeah, thank you very much. I love your sub. So I guess we're even. And you are a math nerd, right? I've never been good at math. My brain doesn't do math. Alright. Byzantium Freight Port landing pad. Here we come!
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
We gotta talk.
Do we?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, Ellie side quest. What is it?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Yeah, I want to find out about your home life. Let's find out more about you, Ellie. You don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch. Well, she doesn't, yeah.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Actually, I can see it. Sure, let's just move on.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's choice.
Gotta put forth a little more effort if you want to pass your real scum.
Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what scoundrels do.
In any case, this'll still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Absolutely not. What a weird response. Absolutely not. I forbid it. Of course you'd reconnect, so I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Yeah, that's Captain No Nonsense response right there.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too.
Really? Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Starting to really like Ellie. I'll take care of just myself, thank you.
You're the boss.
Yes, I am.
Anything else?
Alright, let's go.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Go for it, Ada. You've earned it. Probably. Did the side quest yesterday. Side quest is fun. Most of them are. Even your sort of bog standard fetch quest type stuff in this game tend to be pretty fun. They've always got a little odd twist to them. Oh. We've skipped back to the main quest here. Alright. Can't go the retiree way. Oh, look at my rifle scope. The fake reflection of the sky. No! You're breaking my immersion game. Is there a painting of the sky up here? Hadn't noticed that ever before. Must be unique to this particular scope.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Shove.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything.
What are you up to there, champ? Just dusting the broken pipes? Sure.
Don't you ever want to be fun?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No. I did your side quest on the first playthrough and it just wasn't that interesting. It's one of the few side quests I didn't really love. It's kind of...
Get it?
I once treated a
Derpy.
lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was
Hey, Mitchie.
more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Never mind me, cops. Just a scruffy looking nerf herder wandering through your town with a big old sniper rifle. Nothing to see here, nothing to be concerned about.
What's gone into Blockmine? I'm on my legally allotted break. Really?
Sure you are.
I'm... Oh, what are you doing here?
Just going to pick up this guy's side quest before we do anything else, because we can do it on the way to other stuff. Do I look like I want to explain myself?
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yes, you're the glowy ear murderer. I get you. You're in big trouble. Well, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
Aww.
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
You're really not helping your case there,
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Good luck with that. I'll look for him.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Dead or alive. Why are you so attached to these sprouts? What are they? Some kind of... It seems surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Byzantium estates, built on the backs of the working class. Yeah, that was good. Gotta write that down.
All right.
No magazines, no posters, not a Rizzo's in sight. What a pile.
Right. Laboratory access. Well, stumbled right into that, didn't I? Where is the laboratory? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Down to the secret laboratory.
Smells like the med bays.
What's going on here? She's got some robo protector guys. She's got a fleshy protector guy.
Hey, pat on the back!
Mitchie.
Pat on the back for this guy!
Whee! Coming in with the 5-3 sub. Thank you ever so much.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Feel rested, feel relaxed, feel chill. I do have a knot in my trapezoid right there. It's like the size of a monkey fist. Just cannot get rid of it. It's been there for a couple of days. I've got the ointments on there. I've given it a massage and stuff. It's just all locked up. Happens sometimes. That's my bad shoulder. That's the one I dislocated. It just locks up on me sometimes. I mean, it's no pain, but yeah, like I said, there's just a knot right there in the muscle, and I just can't get the bloody fucker to release.
That's far enough. What are you doing here?
How are you there?
How did you even get inside?
Let's see. What would Bob Crankypants do? Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. Let's skip the talk and get to the good part. You know what? Let's tell her we were sent to kill her. Maybe she'll pay us off.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lady runs sublet salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire. Why would the board want you dead? Cut distractions. Why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
Nope.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
She runs sublight.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia, Alien, and Station 1084. Cut distractions. Yeah, let's dig.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Nope. Lady has orders to airlock your sleeping friends if I don't report in. Yeah. Let's see what she does with that.
I'll tell you everything, just don't hurt them. Too many people have been harmed on my account.
Yeah.
That's a rare dose of sincerity for Byzantium.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
I could do with a snack myself. It's styling, but doesn't explain the research I found. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables? Do you always have corporate guards in your home?
It seems I have you to thank for my current house guests. Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species, and sicker. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Gene therapy, eh? Adaption didn't save your research team. Oh, you have to show for his lab for to preserve colleagues. Hold on, what about aliens? Yeah, let's start driving down this route.
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
That's what I said.
Wrong. We got eyewitness reports. I'd show you myself, but I left my copy of Thrilling Tales back in my bunk.
This isn't some adventure tale from a magazine.
You idiot. Adaption didn't save your research team, lady.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Enough talk. I'm done with this. That's a hell of a story, but Lydia still wants me to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Ellie, what do you reckon?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Felix?
You know how I feel, boss. If you're a cog in the corporate apparatus, your face is pretty much fair game. That's my motto.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Keep working with the board on a plan to save Halcyon, and I'll leave you be. What's good for the colony is good for Bob.
You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but you're at least giving me a chance. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Yeah, I'm
Not so
fucking allowed to
fast.
hit.
Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
It's less the work than holding my corpse out of here. Can't think of one. I wonder if we can attack him but leave her alive. The companions will probably kill her if I do this. Let's try this.
Wrong answer.
Yeah! That's what you get!
Okay, that didn't work on robots very well. Hi, guy. Surprise! This thing sucks. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill her. Alright then.
Get in the way!
How is she still standing? Well, I could take out this guy first. No thanks. Did she escape or did my friends kill her? Can't see her body. Nope. Well then. That was a bit of a failure. To be honest, that would make some interesting DLC for this game. Getting to go to Earth or another solar system. Without spoiling anything, I mean, you could write around that, but there is a kind of a reason why going back to Earth is not likely for DLC. Right, should we go back to Lydia right now? I think they can wait until we have to go back to... Let's find a friend at the docks.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
And you'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
Nice. Alright, back to the landing pad. Zerp. Alright. Surprise.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Ah, you. Yeah, finish with just... I'm gonna just roll my eyes and sigh dramatically at her.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Why do you sound so surprised?
Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that.
I thought you'd be
the
smarter.
Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The Phoenix. Let's just get... Actually, no, I want to do this. I want to find out what nickname she gives the other guys. Because she called Parvy Chicken last time I did this.
Yeah, that's my codename for... You know, our mutual friend.
What's your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
How are you? Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
I don't think so. I'm Golden Eagle. You can be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with... Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
Felix.
Can we pick our own codenames? I want to be Rolling Thunder. Wait, no, I got it. Dropkick Millstone. Yeah.
I was really trying to stick with the bird theme. How about Bullfinch?
Wow, that is so much better. Bullfinch Millstone.
Okay, but adding your last name kind of misses the point. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Can't you get me in?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
What can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip. That's theft, not reconnaissance. Oh, fuck it.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay, cuckoo. There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Ah, no path for that. Alright then.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Almost never leaves his estate, you say. Right, off to the pub. Fast travel might be faster than the elevator, actually. Right, House of Inebriation.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
Do not remember where that is. Can we get a marker for it? So Mrs. Can't hang out local bar. One of them, yeah, do have a marker for it somewhere. Mrs. Guard. Ah, there we go. Hey, there, robots do that. It scares the poop out of me.
I love the
It like you're still drinking.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Ellie, how's your head? Still spinning?
Felix, the secret to surviving a good night is a big breakfast. Wait, what are you yammering about?
Oh, I was just curious is all. You used to make a face whenever we talked, like you had a headache. But I guess you're feeling all right now.
Look, you're okay, but don't go rubbing it in, all right?
Let's do have some weird interactions. Beeply beep, beeply deep. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Hey, stand back.
3 sheets to the window ready.
I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
I was just looking for the bathroom. You know what? Let's push him. Aren't you? You're not supposed to be drinking on the job, are you?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, a newbie. Exploitation time.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Okay, you say. Well, let's go in soft and congratulate him first.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Let's buy him a drink.
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Here you go.
Here's to me! Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got
of
another?
course. You can have another. Let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Exactly. Celebrate.
Wow, you've
Hangover
got like
tomorrow
this
problem.
crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
More made love. Have another one.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Not yet.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, let's follow him to the bathroom and pick his pocket.
I just need to sit down.
Or he can collapse there. Or maybe he'll just die of a stroke. Don't open that fucking door. Said... Oh, I did move away, I guess. That's fine. We still good? We're still good. Alrighty. Let's have a look. We got 10 points. We could pump lie. Lockpick seems to be coming in more handy though. Already at 21. I don't know if we have enough room left to get lockpick all the way to 100 by the time we get to the end of the game. Is it going to be useful by the time we get to the end of the game? I don't know. I'm pumping lie. We're going to lie our way through. Lie at 75. That'll come in handy. Alright, Bob Crankypants. I'll see you in a second because I'm due for a break. Rah. This guy's hilarious. I do like that guard, yeah. That was a different path I took. Last time I just kind of picked his pocket. Because my lockpicking was right up there. Alright, yeah, I'm going to take a quick break, get a fresh coffee, refill my water bottle, and I'll be RBs in just a moment, guys.